Hello, everybody. Joe DeLore here from Analog Man Cave, and it is a freaking humid day in the man cave. Holy crap! I got ACs in every window. I'm an AC window guy here, So I got AC over here. I got 6,000 BTU in this bedroom. It's like a second bedroom. I got an 8,000 one in my actual bedroom I sleep in, and then over here in my big old area, living room, kitchen thing, I got 12,000 BTUs cranking. And holy crap, it's still muggy and humid. I can't believe it. So yeah, as you can see. Having a bad hair day. I'm one of the few guys who actually knows what a bad hair day is, and I'm hearing myself through goddamn YouTube. At least YouTube is working. All right, that's good. Let's see. Is it working on Facebook? Let me see. Let me see. Come on, Facebook. Load up, you bitch. Load up. Let's see if I'm working over here on Twitch. Looks like Twitch is going. It looks like, yes, it looks like it's rocking over there on Rumble. All right, so Twitch is going. Rumble's going. Life is good. Am I going on? Let's see. Am I actually going right now on Twitter? Let me see. Let me see. Holy crap! It's live on Twitter too, and I got a viewer. Holy shit, I'm holy. And Facebook. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Are you live on Facebook? No, because Facebook sucks. Why is there always trouble with Facebook? Every time I try to do something with Facebook, it's just nothing but a pain in my balls. Nothing but a pain in my balls. Let's see. Come on, Facebook. I'm live, you asshole. Come on. Come on. I don't know why I do it because nobody actually ever watches Facebook. You know what I mean? Watches this on Facebook. So I don't know why I even bother trying anymore. But so be it. So be it. I guess it's not going to work on Facebook. So fuck you, Facebook. Fuck you. So, all right, here we go, guys. I am going to be doing an unboxing today. Yes, James. Rory, what's going on? I was excited to see this. I was talking to when I did my interview with Alex. It was like, oh, I can't wait to get this thing. That was 3-4 weeks ago. And I know they started to ship them out. I'm one of the last shipments. Hey, Raptor 7, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, I got one of the last shipments because I ordered that I guess wooden case for everything. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out. So I got my notice. I think it was UPS. They said, "Oh, it's been delivered." I'm like, "What the hell has been delivered?" And I look. I'm like, "Oh, this is it. This is it." And it ain't no goddamn joke either. Look at this thing. This is just like this is good. You don't have to go to the gym or anything for this bastard. It's got to be 30 pounds. Honestly, it's got to be 30 pounds. So yeah. It's not bad. Found your channeling from AD&D. Nice. Second edition. Yes, I just ended my second edition campaign a little bit earlier, a few months ago, after 2 years. Memory lane. It's funny. You go back and it's never the same as it was. You know what I mean? It's like you want to go back and just like, oh, that was a fun time. My 20s. Just post college, and we're playing second edition with the guys, and it was great, and you want to relive those times. And then you play the edition, and you're like, well, this is all clunky shit, So you get 19 pages of house rules. So like, Jesus Christ, is it second edition anymore? In base, but not exactly, right? Yeah. In for another good session. Still with my package. International is killer. Where are you at, Panther? I didn't know you're international, man. James Lowry, you eagerly waiting too. Beck me forever. Yes. All right, so I guess we should start this up here without further ado. Oh, by the way, just a little, if you're interested in anything related to ACKS or Alexander Macris, I should know this. I interviewed the guy. I know it's Macris, EE, but I'm not sure is or S or no, I don't know. Anyway, if you're interested in that, and you look in the description below, you will see links to my long interview with Alex, and you will see links to all the products that he has the main ones. You get a few DriveThru links. You get a link to the Arbiter of Worlds book, which is one of the very few books that I could read after 40-something years of DMing and playing D&D and actually learn a lot from. Oh, you're from Australia, Panther. So if you want any of his stuff down there, click in the links. Okay, you could pick it up. And tonight we are doing a mojito night. All right, not because it's summer or anything like that. It's because I've been preparing I started doing this thing with my nephews because I was talking to them and I said, you never seen The Godfather? My God, how do you not seen The Godfather? And they didn't see Goodfellas, like good mafia movies, And my mother and I, we love mafia movies. So I'm like, oh my God, we gotta do this. If you boys, they're all in their late teens, early 20s, so you boys want to watch The Godfather for the first time, you got to watch it with my mother, your grandmother, because it's her favorite movie of all time. So we set up this thing, we called it Italian Mafia Day. Got my Aunt Gloria's sauce and made pasta and all that kind of stuff. And it was we had a good time with the boys and expanded. We did Goodfellas 1, Goodfellas 2. We did Heat, because Italian Mafia Day really comes down to, my mother's eyes, anything that Al Pacino or Robert De Niro are in. So we did Goodfellas, we did Heat, both of the Godfathers, and we are having another movie day tomorrow. What's up, Wibsabsimson? I can't pronounce that. Wibstasbin. What's up, man? So we're doing another Italian Mafia Day tomorrow, but it's nothing to do with Italian Mafia. We are doing Scarface with Al Pacino, because Al Pacino counts. Anything with Al Pacino, remember, counts as Italian Mafia Day. So it's going to be Cuban Mafia Day tomorrow. And so we're making, instead of all the Italian foods and all that, and Aunt Gloria's sauce and meatballs and pasta and all that stuff, what we're doing is we're doing Cubanos. All right. So we're doing Cubano sandwiches. My nieces and I did a run through a few weeks ago, and perfected our Cubano sandwich recipe. And so that's fantastic. We got that down, and then we're going to have Cubanos. We got to have mojitos and, the whole bit. So I think it'll be a good day. So I figured, watch The Sopranos. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. One nephew's already seen The Sopranos. The other two have not seen it yet. I've been trying to get my second oldest nephew to watch that shit, but he's too busy, So anyway, I figured let me get a little practice on the mojito here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There we got a mojito. All right. So without further ado, ladies and germs, you've seen the box. Oh, once again, big ass box. All right. And I have my handy dandy letter opener here. Okay, our knife, because the Marines always do it right. Let's see. All right, hold on. Oh, that's coming. Let's see. Man, this is a beast. It is a beast. All right, it's open. It's open. Safety first, boys and girls. Safety first. Secure the K-bar knife. All right. All right, let's see what we got in the box. A lot of bubble wrap. Makes you feel good already. Thinking it's not going to be all fucked up, all Tim Schwartzified. In case you don't know what that reference is, every time Tim gets something in the mail, I don't know, they hate him. The mailman, everybody hates Tim when they deliver shit. It's like they take the box, they go to the tallest building they can find, they drop it off, smash, and then he gets dented stuff. And he does these unboxings live, usually in his car, for his podcast. It's all dented and shit, and I just laugh my ass off. I don't know why it's so funny to me. I wouldn't want it to happen to him, but it did. But it's funny. Oh, God, so we got a box in a box. God damn it! Just after I secured the thing. There we go. All right, let me get. That's got to be. You know what? The box in the box. I'm thinking this has got to be the wooden box to put everything in. It's got to be. So I'm gonna open that first. So I see the books. The books are separately bubble wrapped. I gotta say, this is good. I mean, this seems really good. I am good at handling packages. Who was that? TTOSC. Who was that? You have the ball busting as if you're somebody who knows me. All right, there we go. All right, I handle my own big package, so you know what I mean. Used to that shit. All right, there we go. Securing the Rambo knife again. Hope I don't need it again. All right, that was correct, boys and girls. It is. It is the box that the box goes in. Oh, look at that. All right, let me get this plastic off of it. Look at this, guys. So we got a box here, right? Wooden. Check that. Oh, yeah. There you go. All right, and it's like wood carved in, and over here too. That's pretty cool, man. Good job, Alex. This is decent. This is like solid. This is nice. This is nice. All right, let me put this down for now. All that work, I kind of got a little refreshment here, Ricardo. Let me put this in here so I don't get limes up my nose. Mm-hmm. All right. Recharged, refreshed, re-energized. Oh, fuck a little. Yeah, you should make sure you work out or have a buddy before you open this stuff. You'll drop a nut. I'll aim it down so you guys can see. All right, this is what it looks like. It's all wrapped in separate bubble wrap. So we got a lot of stuff here. I backed at the max level. All right, so I'll show you what it all is. All right, first things first. Judges screen inserts. All right, so this assumes that you have like, oh shit. Oh my God, look at this. This is the judges screen? It's like fucking leatherette or some shit. Damn it. There we go. Wow. Holy Christ, man. This is a serious fucking screen. This is maybe the best fucking DM screen I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, it's just, look at it, right? It's like leather, hard. It's hard and it's thick, boys and girls. And on the inside, you can do your inserts here for whatever you want, right? Yeah. Look at that, man. God damn, this is amazing. I mean, honestly, could be like your go-to GM screen, even if you don't use ACKS. This is fucking fantastic. It really is fucking fantastic. So yeah, so you got your GM screen here. Okay, you got your GM screen, Judges Guild's Judges screen inserts. All right, so what we got here? How many books are behind you? A lot of books. All right, this is just one room full, and you're only seeing half the room's books. All right, so Judges screen inserts. What do we got? All right. Wow, these is like a card. It's cardstock. So it's like they're thick. It's not a piece of paper. It's got to be 30, 40 thickness wise. So, my God, you're looking at animals and vehicles, Combat 2, Combat 3, Combat 4, Dungeon Delves 2. I mean, you know what I mean? So each screen has different tables on it. Wilderness Expeditions. All right. My God. 3 things for sea voyages, warfare, multiple things for each. Visiting settlements, NPCs, reaction morale, magical commerce, mercantile adventures. So depending on what you're looking to do that session, you just load up your screen. You know what I mean? With whatever inserts you want to stick in there. Wow, that's pretty damn cool. I gotta say, well done. Well done. It allows you to, you don't have to worry about, I want to put just exactly the proper things in my screen to make sure that it's the best it can be. You do it, you got like 20 fucking pages here, all these various things that you could do. So that's look at them all. I mean, that's just nice. Nice. All right. Judges screen. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. I guess I ordered the beautiful, fuck, I don't even want to touch this thing. It feels so good. It's like leatherette. Leather. I don't even, it might be real leather. I don't know. I know I paid a pretty penny for this thing. There's a little sticker on the back I'm trying to peel off because I don't want like a sticker on my leather. Yeah, it comes off ish. Yeah, it might have to like, it comes off all right. You got to like play with it, I don't want to scratch the leather, so I'll do it. Like it rubs off. So I'll do it later. But all right, Jesus. But this book is like, this feels like this is nice. Like this is a nice leather bound book. All right, so this is the judge's journals or the DM guide, basically. Wow. Yeah, good layout. Pages feel good. They are not, thank God they're not glossy. Nice art. All right, so yeah, you got good art going here. They're not glossy pages, so that's nice. The font is good for even for us old bastards. I mean, you need glasses, but there's a lot going on. I mean, this is not, simple stuff. There's a lot going on in each page here. Jesus. Customization, can't spell progression. This is what, 500 pages alone? The DM guide is 500 pages, 475 or something like that. I just want to keep touching it. It feels good. It's like the first time you got your iPhone and you touch it, it just feels nice. Damn. It's very cool. Very cool. All right. So we got that. Put it up here so it's safe. All right. Let's see. The monstrous manual. Oh, they did. They put like a piece of paper between each one, I guess, so they don't stick together. think I'll use those when I stick them in a slipcase. I'll do the same. So the monstrous man. Oh, I see what they did. It looks like each book has a different symbol on it, and each of those symbols are one of the symbols on the DM screen. So that's cool. All right. So the monstrous manual. Let's open up to your random ass page, and you have a Medusa. That gives you an idea what you're looking at there. I'm doing this in 1080, so you guys should be able to see pretty good quality there. I like. Good stat block layout. I like that. Good descriptions. Combat, ecology, spoils. Oh, spoils. That's like harvesting. You could like harvest something from it, like, for example, let's see what a Minotaur gives you. Horns. 320 gold pieces. They're good for locate plant and animal. Righteous Wrath, armor +1, weapon +2. So it looks like they're good for magical research or making spell components or magical components for making like magic items or something like that. So that's pretty neat. All right. Look what they did here. I don't know what the hell this thing even is, but I kind of like how they broke it down. They broke it out there. That's pretty slick. It's pretty slick. Wow. I mean, this is integrated into his world, and he has like, take no coin from a Zaharan grave. Yes, you make it your own. As a Besharati proverb. And then he has a quote in here. Accursed are the villains who rob the tombs of the mighty. Cursed by Caliph and the Ravenar. From such wretches are made the Nagathal, eyeless and oozing, condemned by their perfidy to an everlasting hunger for treasure. Woe to those who must endure an eternity of suffering to atone for the crimes against the lords of Zahar. I mean, that's just cool. I mean, when you break in, it's not just a monster stat block. You're bringing in lore from your world into the monster manual. That's awesome. That is awesome. And I like the way he did the stat blocks. He broke it down, primary, secondary characteristics, and encounter chances. All right. So it gives you there. Maybe I'll show this one. All right. So it gives you an idea what you're looking at there. Okay. So I like it. I like the way he did that. I like the way it's laid out. I'm getting ideas from all this stuff, for my own, of course. Owl Beast instead of an Owl Bear, because fuck you, Wizards of the Coast. Yep, I get it, man. I get it. Pegasus, you can't mess with that, or Phoenix, Rahaja, because they're all out there in mythology anyway. Wow, he really did a hell of a good job here. 1 million monsters. I mean, Jesus Christ. I wonder how many monsters there actually are in this book. Let me see. Does it say? Does it say? It does not say. But there's a shit ton. Put it that way. There's hundreds. There's definitely hundreds of monsters. So, yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Very nicely done. Yeah. God, this is cool. Okay. So next, put this. I guess I should put this dividing paper between them. To keep them so that they don't get all fucked up. Next, we have the Player's Handbook, the revised rule book. Getting all this stuff stuck to me here. I just took the garbage out too. Now I got boxes and boxes of shit to take out. All right, the Player's Handbook. All right, see that? There we go. Same kind of nice leatherette feel to it. All right, throwing and rolling the dice. I wish he didn't call it throwing the dice. That always confused me. Even in ACKS. I have played ACKS, the first edition, about 10 years ago. I've never played the second edition yet. But Alex and I have the same mentality about a lot of things, and that things have to make sense. Where do the orcs take a shit matters? All that sort of thing. So, and he believes in the whole immersion and reality. And yeah, so we have the same mentality. I would go about it a bit differently. He has a straight up mechanic for pretty much everything. He's that kind of guy. He's the mathy guy. And I'm more like, I like to have something for everything. You need to, but basically I think you should, the DM should figure it out as you go. You know what I mean? Like the best way to do this, like instead of having mercantile rules and rolling chances and things like that, I'd rather just dive in and have the players and the GM just figure it all out, how it's going to work and all that. So, yeah. But Jesus, there's so much in here. Yeah, it's all. I mean, let's see. Let's see the table of contents in the Player's Handbook. So here we have introduction, the character section. What is a character? Blah blah blah. Then we have all the classes, the core classes plus the campaign classes. Then we have proficiencies, which are like his feats, basically. You know, a simulationist, that's the word. That is the word, Rory. I guess the mojitos are kicking in here. I couldn't think of the damn word, simulationist. Mm-hmm. All right, so proficiencies they're like feats. Equipment section, pretty big. Spell section is about 100 pages long. The adventure section covering dungeon delves, wilderness encounters, combat, XP. Then we got a voyages section. We got a campaign section. We got an armies and battles section, maneuvers, sieges, setting conditions, wounds and woe, resources in the index. So yeah, it's a big thing. How many pages is this? About 500 pages. Each of these books is about 500 pages. I'm happy that they're not glossy. I mean, there's a little gloss, but it's not bad. The pages are like brownish on the background. They're not pure white. You know what I mean? So that's kind of nice. Layout is good. Font is good. So that's nice. I think it's a good quality, solid book. That's pretty cool. Turned it to a random art page here, you know. That's pretty slick. He didn't really spare any expense when it comes to art. Whoa. Boobies. So there you go. There you go. How much you have to drink so far? Just this one, man. You see me drinking, that's what I've had so far. Yep. What is the print size like in person? It's good. I mean, it's not, I could read it without glasses, put it that way, but I'm kind of, was it nearsighted where I can see better without close up, better than most people close up, I guess. So it's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, the font is not bad. Long-term reading, you turn to a page, read it, no big deal. You're going to read a long-term, you probably want to put your glasses on, right? So font it's not, I wouldn't say it's small. I mean, it does the job. If this was even bigger, I mean, you would add 200 more pages to it, right? But the layout is good and clear. You know, so good art, good layout. Tables are nice, in appropriate places. And yeah, there's art everywhere. There's a lot of art everywhere, and it's all the same theme art. Like every time I turn to a page with art, it's all the same. It's not like randomized different art from a million different people. You know, you could tell that it's like the same style. I don't know. I don't think it's the same person, but it's definitely the same style. So he's definitely going for a vibe here. You know, that reminds me of the old D&D stuff, you know, from back in the day. Yeah. I know I don't look a day over 30. The binding is good, solid binding. There is no gap here, guys. So you know what I mean? It's like against the spine. I can't put my finger in there like you can on some books. So there's no gap in the binding, none whatsoever. So that's nice. I wish they didn't have the damn sticker back there. I don't want to ruin this beautiful leather. I don't think it's leather, but it feels like it. I just don't want to ruin the beautiful leather with that sticker. You know, peeling it off or scraping it off or whatever the hell I got to do. I don't want to use any moisture because I don't know what effect that would have on it. But yeah, this is great. This is great. Now let's see if it all goes in here in this box. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna put the revised rule book. TTOSC. Do I know you, TTOSC? I don't know who you are, man. Yeah, let's see. Let me see if I missed any questions when I was doing this. We're back. ACKS is awesome. Ordered the case. We're eagerly awaiting. In for another good session. How much for the collector's edition? I'm not sure how much it is for the collector's edition. I maxed out whatever this thing was for a few $100. Let's see. Australia. I'm just zipping through the comments, guys, to make sure I didn't miss anything. What's in the box? Jimi Hendrix asks, "Hey Joe, are you going to have a box in your hand?" Yes. You're good at handling packages. How many books behind me? No, there's more. I have about 3,000 books I own. I estimate, and my apartment is covered with every wall has bookcases on it. Basically, every bedroom, the living room. I mean, everywhere. That's books everywhere. So we got 3,000 books. ACKS is currently out for delivery. Nice. Coming on Tuesday. Sweet. Let's see. It's nice. Small. Hope those boxes of UPS come soon. Yes. Yep. All right. The anime-ish art style is the only thing you don't like, Rory. I don't think it's quite anime. I don't see like an anime style. I mean, it's not anime at all. You know, that's just badass, man. That's really not it. It reminds me, it's more like Greek or Roman, you know. Yeah. Oh, nice, Tebow. T-Lusk. Nice. Yeah, this is an anime. I don't know what you mean, anime. That's not anime at all in any way. I mean, that's just cool shit, man. Yeah. It's Greek and Roman, if anything. I mean, that's the kind of, it's cartoony. I can give you that. It's a little cartoony, but I wouldn't say it's anime. There's back to Treasure Book. I don't think the Treasure Book. I'm not sure, man. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if it all fits in here, though. All right, so I'm going to put my papers between them. I'm going to put them between each one, even on the outside, so they don't get scratched or scraped or whatever. Let's see. Let's see over here and slide it in. Slide this in. Let's see. Okay, I wonder if the GM screen fits in here too. That would be good if it did, but I don't think it's happening. Yeah, I don't think the GM screen is going in here, guys. It doesn't seem like it at all. Let's see. And I'm putting the paper in. Wow, this is just a tight fit. Christ. I'm putting the paper in. It looks stupid, but I want to protect the books because fuck, I paid enough for these goddamn things, so I'm going to protect them. So it doesn't mean that look as good as it should be because of the paper, but let's see. Get in there, you fucker. I'm going to slide the paper in so it doesn't stick out and look stupid. All right, it's in. There we go. So where we go? Good. Yeah, there's no room for that for the GM screen or the GM screen inserts in there, so that's going to be on the side. I wish now, the only thing I would say is this would have been nice. All these inserts here, all these in here, so you could see it. All these inserts would have been nice in something that holds them. They don't fit in the screen, obviously. You can't stick them in here without this, I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah, see, if you put them in here like this, it sort of makes it go up a little bit. I don't want it to fuck up the seal or the seam or whatever you want to call it. So it would have been nice if these came in something. You could slide them in, and that way they don't get loose and slip or anything like that. It's really my only complaint. Really my only complaint I could think of here. Other than that, this is a fantastic thing. And now I have boxes galore. Anything else in here? Let me see. No, that's it. A lot of bubble wrap and boxes extra left over there. So yeah, life is good. I don't know who Vic Vinegar is there, TTOCS or SC. No idea. Yeah, I don't think I backed the Treasure Book. I know what you're saying there, Rory, but the colors make it look cartoony. Yeah, I get you're saying there. That makes sense. So yeah. This is good. I like it, guys. This is pretty cool. Now, my never-ending problem. Where the fuck am I going to put it? Right? I don't know. I honestly don't fucking know. Maybe here. This is Flint Fireforge's $5. Somebody tipped him. They wanted to tip him because we did a live stream, and his channel was there, my channel's there. Somebody tipped him, and but they put it in my channel, so I taunt him with it every time we go live. So let's see. Maybe I'll just put it up here. I slide in between here. Listen, it's a dusty area. Let me get some of the dust off of here. Maybe I could stick it up there. Fuck. I broke a wrist with this fucking thing. Oh, there we go. Look at that, boys and girls. Medusa. Facing outwards. We're good. And now, Flint's money's even more prominently placed there. All right, we're good. I just backed that new Goodman Games Judges Guild thing. I filled in my collection here. I did not have what did I not have? I did not have 8, but I backed 9, the Caverns. 8 was Grimtooth's Old School Traps. I didn't back it because I missed it somehow. I missed that Kickstarter, maybe because it was on done on backer kit, you know. So I wanted, if I'm going to get 9, which was being fulfilled soon, I wanted to fill in with 8. Excuse me. And I just backed number 10, which is the latest, greatest one, the City State Invincible Overlord, which is going to be like 900 books or something like that. So I'm going to do some book rearrangement here at that point when that all happens. I'm not going to run ACKS. I'm going to run my own system, but I buy this stuff because Alex is cool. The game system is nice. Everybody who I like deserves to be supported. That's really what it comes down to. I back Matt Finch's stuff. I back a lot of people. I like back Castles of Crusade stuff because they deserve it. They put out good stuff. And even if I'm never going to run it, it's something I like. Joe Block stuff. I don't run his game, but I back most everything he has. I have pretty much everything on there. Same thing with Jeff Talini and the Hyperborea system, So because it's good stuff, they deserve to be, backed and keep going. Maybe, someday they'll back my shit when I put it out there, But yeah, I think it's worth supporting the people you like and care about so they can keep going doing the thing they like to do. Keep them alive, keep them going. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I think there's pollen. I put a little fan on, my little fan blowing in because it's like warm in here, and I think it's like pollen or dust or some shit here blowing right in my face. I haven't put it on all year yet. So I'm like getting all the crap that's built up over the last 8 or 10 months. Coughing my ass off here. So yeah. But like I said, I think everybody who even if you're not going to use it, back the person, back them, because I think that it keeps them alive. It keeps them going. It keeps them fighting another day. And then someday they might put out something you're going to use, right? Then you have it there. Then they're still able to do it, Yeah, got to get them out in the world, James. Exactly. The best I could say, it's like combine 2E and 5E, Rory. That's the best way to describe it as I'm working on it now. It's a 2E, 5E mashup, So I would just, what I do is I read every game book I have for various rules or, things like that, or little cool things. And I'm like, I'm going to steal this from there. I'm going to steal this from there. And boom, it all goes into mine. Plus, I look back at all my house rules I've ever done for all the various campaigns I've run. I've run games. I've run every game system under the sun, right? From Old School Essentials to it's 2E, AD&D 1E, God, Swords and Wizardry Complete. I like that the best. If I were to pick a system, be S&W Complete. I think if I had to pick a system out there that's not my own, it'd probably be that, because I could fuck with it the most, and there's a lot to it, so I don't have to recreate the wheel, but I could fuck with it and make it my own. So Lamentations, I run games for long campaigns and whatnot. So I just take everything I've ever run. A lot of 5E. I've run like 5 years of 5E. So multiple campaigns there. Yeah, that's a good fucking idea. Drink more for the allergies. I thank you. Thank you very much for that. That's a good idea. Mm-hmm. I don't know who Vic Vinegar is, the real estate guy from Philly. Not a clue. But yeah. But anyway, guys, what's going on with you all? Anything going on? How many we got here watching? We got 10 on Twitter at some point. We got 6 over on 6 on Rumble. And we got 15 watching on YouTube. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. And again, fuck you, Facebook, for not working. You son of a bitch. I mean, what the hell? It should be live. You should be able to see it right now on Facebook, but it ain't goddamn working. So bite me, you bitch. It's over on Twitch. How many we got over Twitch? I got somebody on Twitch watching. And we got people on Rumble. We got 5 on Rumble. That's fantastic. I think Rumble picks up the ACKS stuff. There's a lot of Rumble tends to be more right-leaning, more conservative, and ACKS fans tend to be that way as well, from what I've seen. Just because Alex has influence out there, has passed, so that does make sense. So yeah. But anyway, guys, this is it. This is cool. I'm very happy with it. I'm even more happy that I found a place for it. So thanks very much. I got my niece coming over. We're gonna cook up the meat. I have 11 or 12 pounds of pork shoulder. I'm going to throw in the oven. I got it marinating right now in the fridge. I'm going to throw that in the oven. And yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. I'm thinking I'm going to run my campaigns, Rory, that I'm going to do are they're going to be probably with the old school guys on live here. Probably going to run with my brother one-on-one because I like to do the one-on-one with him. Me DM, he's the player, plays 1 or 2 characters, so that'll be a separate thing, probably an in-person gig. And the online thing with the old school guys, Tim and Rob and all those guys. And then what I want to do too is run at a game store, a local game store here in Connecticut. So I have one all lined up already. I used to run one for a couple of years there. He's got a list of people waiting to play. So I figured maybe July. God damn, what the hell is going on? Maybe July or August, I should be able to get this going. I think at the game stores and here I'm online and everything too. So no, it should be fun. Well, actually, not online. Online for next spring because I need to write the stupid character sheet basically. So I'll get the character sheet going, and that's like coding and all that kind of stuff. I got Zucked. Yeah. Zuckerberg, asshole. He's fucking with me. He's fucking with me in some way. Can't quite figure out why he doesn't like me. Why doesn't the Zuck like me? But I don't get it. It should be going. In any case, guys, listen, I'm going to drop because I'm going to choke to death if I don't fucking leave here, apparently. So I'm going to end the stream here. My niece is coming by in a little bit. I'm going to get this food cooking, get some of the prep done, and we'll be good for tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys, and we'll